Hey guys, GameBars16 here, back with another video. I'm recording this on the same day as you guys saw the Redeemed Land video, but obviously this is on a different day as I said it would be. So, as you can see, this is midnight. This is yet another My Hero Academia artwork of mine, because the last few videos have been My Hero Academia related. The Nedre Auto, the Super Majora redraw, and then obviously this. So I really just got this idea, which again, if you guys have seen my work on Twitter or on the Discord server, you guys know what I'm talking about. But I got this idea based off of just thinking about well, I recently rewatched My Hero Academia Plus, and while rewatching it, yeah, I kind of relearned how Midnight's quirk works, and also the fact that she rips off her suit every time to use her quirk. For those of you who don't know what her quirk is, it's so I'm not sure how to pronounce the word, but like the quirk itself, it's Somnabulist. That's the best I can do. Yes, Somnabulist. She can use the fragrance that comes off of her body to knock people out. It works better on males than females. One example when she uses this to actually knock someone out was Bakugo after his fight against Todoroki, when Bakugo was yelling, complaining because Todoroki didn't use his fire to fight him whatsoever, and Bakugo didn't get a real win. Which, to be honest, I agree with Bakugo, because if Todoroki doesn't use all of his... If someone doesn't use all of their capabilities, whether it's a fight or any sort of competition, they're not really trying their hardest. So, the fact that Bakugo won when he wasn't really trying, is just... It's basically a stab at his pride, which I would understand. I agree with Bak. I mean, yeah, I would be pissed too if I were fighting someone who wasn't going full power and I happened to win. It's not a real win. So, but yeah, so that's how I got this idea, and I just got really inspired, and you guys will see later in the video, but I do something slightly different when it comes to rendering this and coloring. And when I say rendering, I'm more referring to the coloring. The line art, it's basically the same. The flat, well, yeah, flats are just flats. The actual, yeah, anatomy, all that, yeah, they're all the same. So, yeah, I guess while we're on the subject, I wonder... Actually, yeah, we may as well talk about Season 5. So this is going to be spoiler alert for those of you who haven't watched Season 5 of My Hero Academia dub, and I'm going to be specific when I'm saying My Hero Academia, which refers to the English dub, because the English dub is referred to as Milko no Hero Academia. So I'm only going to be talking about My Hero Academia, which will mean only the first 4 episodes, because at the time I'm recording this, there are only 4 dubbed episodes. And the most recent episode is pretty interesting. So from the preview from episode 3, I was under the assumption that Shinso was going to carry everyone to a dub, but what actually happened was Kaminari and Asui, or Froppy and Chargebolt, they came up with a plan to... Well, yeah, I think he came up with a plan. He was going to get himself captured on purpose. So the focus is on him. Yeah, the focus is on him, and they focus less on Shinso and Asui. Then Shinso uses his quirk to get control of Ibara Shiozaki to get her and her quirk out of the way. From there, the communication goes down because Shishida goes off on his own, and he doesn't respond to Rin's words because Shinso's vocal modulator allows him to imitate other people's voices and gain control that way. So when doing that, Shishia got paranoid, so he decided not to respond to anything. He went straight after Shishida, and then Froppy came in. He wrapped Rain around with her tongue and just slammed him in Class 1A. Got the dub, which I honestly expected because Class 1A is just better, and the story focuses more on Class 1A. Obviously, because Isuka Midoriya is in Class 1A, so I think that as a result, and also Class 1A's fought villains time and time again. 3 of them participated in 4 of them participated in work studies. Actually, one of the people who participated in the work study so got captured, but I guess we can ignore that because Kirishima's unnecessarily the smartest. He's literally, his quirk just makes him an impenetrable wall, basically. So, what I'm wondering is, what is Midori gonna do? Obviously, he knows how Shinso's quirk works. He watched Shinso fight in the first battle, so he knows that he can use a vocal modulator thing. So he's probably going to come up with some plan in order to differentiate when Shinso's using his support item and when one of his teammates is actually talking. So, and then I don't know what's going to happen between Midoriya and Monoma, because obviously Monoma's quirk allows him to copy another person's abilities for 5 minutes. If Monoma, obviously, I'm assuming Monoma can copy One For All, because One For All is still a quirk. From what I get, there's no limitation as long as it's an actual quirk, he can copy it. So basically, if he copies One For All, and then he uses it, he's not going to be able to control it because he's never used it before. So he's gonna, he might do one monster smash, but he's gonna break his arm while attempting it. If that's what Monoma's strategy is. Or yeah, if Monoma copies One For All, then my boy's screwed. He's gonna have one broken arm, and then Midoriya can just go in for the instant collapse. Now, another thing. So the preview for episode 4 is showcasing that Tokoyami apparently has a new power. Because obviously the thing with Dark Shadow is it works better in the darkness, meaning that if he's in the light, aka daytime. If it's daytime and he's outside in the daytime, Dark Shadow's weak. Dark Shadow's very weak. Well, not very weak, but the more light there is, the weaker he is. So but at the same time, when in the darkness, Dark Shadow's stronger, but he's harder to control. So my question is this new power going to make up for the fact that Dark Shadow's weak to light? And also, if Tokoyami can master Dark Shadow in pure darkness, then he could, in theory, just become a night hero. Because, what he completely clopped, I believe the villain's name was Blade Tooth. He completely clopped his cheeks. No problem. Oh my lord. So, yeah. I guess I'm really talking about from Midnight. She doesn't really appear in the anime too much, so there's really not much to say, but regardless, hope you guys enjoyed my commentary, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be sometime next week.